Sharp calls out No Jumper for firing Almighty Suspect. He said this is like deja vu, and everybody got their time coming. YouTube, what's the righteous word? It's your boy Gangland Neem, aka Neiman. I before the E, man. Golly, I don't know y'all. Remember that. Back with a new video. New videos every day. Shout out all my good people, man. Shout out my subs. If this is your first time to the channel, shame on you. If this is your first time to the channel, like and subscribe. Off the back. Y'all know what's going on, man. It's all over the internet. Almighty Suspect got fired for, we all trying to really figure it out, right? Why did he get fired? This is what Almighty Suspect do. This is what they do at No Jumper. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know Almighty and Sharp's back and forth. You feel me? So I thought Sharp was about to do his big one. You know what I mean? But he had a lot of real things to say. We're going to get into comments. You know what I mean? Shout out to Sharp for taking, I guess you would say, the high road. Because he really didn't do too much dogging, bro, like that. But shout out my good people. We going to go live with Sharp's live later. So don't worry about nothing. We going to really walk it down, see what he's talking about. Because he said a lot. Yeah, he said a lot. But let's get into this.
Say because I want to get off my mind because I don't want to forget about it. But it's like, damn, you know, even though me and Almighty probably wasn't on the best terms, you know, as a real nigga, I still some way accidentally dropped a blueprint behind on the way out the door. And you know what the blueprint was? Learn from my mistakes. I left you because, you know, I always felt like, hey, man, there's some, I felt like, man, you know, you was some game or whatever, you know, just, and from what you showed me in the very beginning, I made sure on my way out the door, no matter what, even though, you know, the switch up and the flip up be real in life, you know, I still managed to drop the blueprint on the ground for you on the way out the door, homie. Straight up. Yeah, no, buddy was definitely he was definitely lured. I would want to say that word. Probably. He was definitely in a lured situation, you know, where nigga threw the bait and he took it.
I just want to point out for y'all, you know what I'm saying? Sharp don't even like Almighty. Sharp don't like Almighty. And again, I'm only pointing these things out because niggas like, was in my comments, like it's probably the most like negative response I've ever got on a video or videos besides like Brandon Bukaki, because he's got some serious stands. They hate me. But it's just like, yo, it's not about like trying to take up for another man or anything like that. It's about the situation itself. And just like Sharp said right there, bro, he was definitely lured. Like, come on, this Sharp saying this shit, bro. He don't even like the dude. But anybody with a pair of eyes can see this. It looked like a cold setup, bruh. That's what it looked like. And even when you hear the details and niggas talking about, oh, they didn't get the message, they didn't know niggas was gonna be there till the day of, they hire security for that day only, all that stuff that like that don't make sense to y'all. Like, come on, man, that's kind of crazy.
You know, I've always been a firm believer, man, and I've said it before. When you're sitting on these podcasts and you're sitting and you're building this persona or whatever the case may be, sometimes them lights can get a little too bright. Them lights can get a little too bright, man. You get lost in the sauce sometimes. I mean, this is basic mathematics here. I just think we forget that sometimes that, hey, man, that shit happens. No, I ain't defending anybody now. Hold on. I'm just saying what I saw. I'm a real nigga. At the end of the day, like a nigga or not.
Talk about it, bro. Talk about it. It's called being a real nigga. Calling some shit for how you see it. Again, replace Almighty with anybody, bro. It's a shady deal. Nigga Sharp said, I ain't defending anybody. That nigga country as hell, bro. He's a country ass pimp. I ain't hold on now. I ain't defending anybody, church.
He's still at fault, shit, of course. 100%. Like, a nigga knew where to pull it out of him, and he gave just that. That's like a bitch pushing your buttons. When they learn you, just to give them some time to try to learn you. Once they learn you, man, hey, they know where to hit the, man, they know the detonator every time. Yeah, he tricked himself for sure.
And let's talk about that for a second. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you're taking up for Almighty. I said that too. Ultimately, Almighty did this to himself. Almighty couldn't control himself. They knew that. So they played off that. Straight up. Is it shady? Absolutely. Absolutely. But ultimately, nobody could be blamed but Almighty. My dog or not. You know what I'm saying? I told him that. Man, you crazy doing that. You know what I'm saying? And it was a setup. He said it after Brandon had left on the live. He said it. He's sitting there and everything had calmed down and he said it out loud. He was like, y'all set me up. Man. But yes, you know what I'm saying? Almighty is in control of himself. You feel me? They would have had to find another way to get him out of there. You get me? But they knew that this would do it. You feel me? He played himself. You know what I'm saying?
Hands down. I'm not taking away from that. I'm just looking at it thoroughly tonight. And tonight, we're going to look at it thoroughly.
Nigga Sharp. Hold on, man. I'm about to run that back. I'm about to use that as an intro, y'all. I'm going to start using that as an intro tonight.
Just looking at it thoroughly tonight. And tonight, we're going to look at it thoroughly.
That nigga Sharp. What the fuck you talking about? Nigga ism. Nigga VVs, nigga.
Yeah, that nigga ain't got to see eye to eye. I'm a real nigga, man, at the end of the day. Even though, you know, he hopped on the bandwagon, but I look at it like this, right? You didn't see the whole play from the beginning. I did. I knew you wasn't going to be there long at all. They brought you back, bro, to bash me. You fit that narrative at that time. So therefore, in exchange, they gave you your shit back. Here, you can get back on the news. We were thinking about starting it back up anyway. Brought him back. It's all about who can they replace. They ain't want that nigga there. Because I'm going to tell you this. There was something that the boy Brandon said. He said, if you condemn Sharp, you must condemn Suspect. And it's fucked up, but it's the truth. You know what I'm saying? Niggas couldn't wait till he did something to get him up out of there. And like he said, he been being the same way the entire time. Yeah, so I mean, what changes now?
Facts. Just another point. I was saying niggas was like, oh, you trying to take up for him. What changed now? Again, we got Raccoon Hunter still up there. Loose Cannon was up there after beating some old niggas up, stripping them naked, pistol whipping them. Right? Raccoon Hunter had Billy Western on him running down on Flacco live. Did we forget that? What was that show called with DW? Whatever that show DW had back in the day. You know what I'm saying? He came up there live with Billy Western on him. Tried to get at Flacco. He was still allowed back up there. What? It's mad other cases too. What's changed? Brandon did not get stabbed. I'm not trying to be funny or nothing. I'm not on nobody's side. But what I'm saying is what's different from any other event up here where nobody else is fired or banned from the building? But niggas is glazers. I think you niggas is glazers. I think niggas hate for niggas be so fucking strong that they don't even see like the reality. You know what I'm saying? Again, replace the nigga with anybody. It's dirty. It's a dirty game.
Adam did that shit to spite me. He thought it was gonna make me mad. And he was up there, not only up there, but talking bad about me too. Oh man. When that shit didn't work, okay, Sharp ain't really entertained. He's not really invested as I would want him to be. So that nigga left that, hey, that shit, he was just waiting for it to die out. That's what he does. Hey, man. And I don't want to play none of the footage because Adam already been trying to whack people's shit for even trying to reap. I don't even want to play it. I'd rather just talk about it. If you know, you know. What a dummy. Should have just kept it P, man. And not even the drinking gun, buddy. You should have just kept it P, though, man. I told you, nigga, you try to turn on me.
Yo, did this nigga just say you should have kept it P and not the drinking kind? Ain't no way, y'all. With this glass in his hand. Ain't no way, y'all. Hey, Sharp's a character, man. I enjoy Sharp. Sharp's a character. Should have kept it P and not the kind you drink.
The drinking kind, buddy. Should have just kept it P, man. And not even the drinking kind, buddy. You should have just kept it P, though, man. I told you, nigga, you try to turn on me. Make it seem like I'm the sucker. Nigga, you ain't even see the whole ploy. If you had a problem with me, okay, take that shit up personally with me, or we keep that shit in the streets. You took that shit to the podcast, bro. And that was your golden ticket to get back into Willy Wonka's fucking milk factory or chocolate factory or whatever the fuck he got going on. But I saw it. That was your golden ticket back into the Willy Wonka's chocolate factory.
That nigga said Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. This nigga Sharp different.
Adam didn't have to get upset with you or have any problem with you because he knew you would. How could you not respect him making that decision? He knew that, so there was never no argument. First and foremost. Secondly, don't say, oh, well, Sharp goes on, oh, I'm not on no Sharp rant or tangent. Hey, my nigga, you didn't have the same deals or the same type of wheels I had going on around that motherfucker. You didn't have the same plays or the same ways. You have what you had going on, that's cool. My shit lingered a little bit higher up towards the rafters, homie.
I really wish somebody would open the books. Leak the books to see what niggas, because Sharp be popping it. And I believe him. Hey, I could be foolish for that. I believe Sharp. When he talk about the money that he was getting for No Jumper and how he had special deals and he was making the most money of anybody up there, I don't know. I believe that shit. Niggas like Sharp. Niggas can say what they want to say. Sharp used to have it cracking up there. Straight up. You know what I mean? But he be popping that shit. Like, mine was a little higher to the rafters. You know what I'm saying? I heard that, my nigga. I'm nosy. I want to see what the money young look like. Yeah, man.
Respectfully. Or however the fuck somebody want to take it. I'm not even pressed about that, but it's true, homie. Shit, turned your back on the game, nigga. Playing with them people, my nigga.
Play with the
You was
people.
never a part of the future of that shit. Shit. Getting you out of there, you feel like, man, shit, that's a, boy, breeze through a nigga hair real quick. That's a load off, church. Load off of that man back. Pause.
Yo.
Or no pause for him. Shit. He been wanting to get to anybody who even portraying some ism. He just wanted to use you, bro. Talk bad about me. You got you know what I'm saying, a little gig back for a second. And once that shit didn't really make no play or really make, he got the airwave or got the play, he was gonna get up off of it, nigga, it was done. Now all of a sudden the shit he was doing to the Jalisse bitch and everybody else, now it's gonna look weird. Come on, dog. It sound like to me, niggas been keeping a fucked up negative ass score. Keeping that score, nigga, keeping it when, oh, well, now it's attacks and all that, man. Shut the fuck up, Adam.
Facts. This is what I'm telling y'all disgusted me about Kiwi Hair response. The Jalisse situation. He said, and you know, and the stuff with Jalisse, like, you know, it was like, it felt like he was gonna attack her. Bro, that was wild. That was so wild. Meanwhile, y'all could go down my page, my No Jumper reaction channel. You could go down my page. I reacted to that moment. In the reaction, I'm like, first off, no woman should behave in this manner. No woman should behave in this manner. And definitely not to a male. Right? Let alone online. Yo, y'all arguing, whatever. This what y'all love anyway. Oh, fuck you. Oh, where your kids at? Oh, you're on meth. Rah, 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 rah. That's what y'all like, right? Okay, cool. Shorty got up out of her seat, pull her shirt up like a nigga. Like, what's happening? Like a nigga, bro. Like she was gonna get down with Almighty. She flinched at the nigga. And he's sitting right there. She flinched at him like she was gonna smack him. He didn't move. He didn't move, bro. That shit was cold to me. That was shady as fuck. It's like, bro, to act like a nigga hit it. Maybe I'm offended by that because I never put my hands on no woman, right? That shit is wildly offensive to me. So for a nigga to act like I was going to put my hands on a woman, that shit is fucking foul, nigga. Straight up. You didn't have nothing to say like that after the situation at all. That wasn't a topic anywhere. Yo, you know you like to make content, Kiwi Hair, right? Why you didn't talk about that? You had Jalisse on after all the shit. Yeah, nobody said nothing about that. Oh, it felt like Almighty was going to attack her. Like, nigga, that nigga cold, bro. Niggas talk about glazing. Y'all niggas be glazing Kiwi Head. I don't know what the fuck y'all niggas love so much. Is it the corn? Are y'all a bunch of horn dogs out there? Y'all love the corn he creates so much because the no jumper shit ain't. Like, what's up? Like, what's up? This nigga cold.
I ain't even saying that shit on Almighty's behalf. I still got a bone to pick with
Facts.
him. But nigga, you on some bullshit, bro. He should be mad at you, for real. Don't know why, nigga. Don't save face. He showed you didn't matter that motherfucking much up there, dog, and what you was doing. I don't know about no knife. I don't care about one. I don't think there was one. I don't think there's anything going on in that such. But, you know, whatever. That shit's bullshit.
Real nigga shit.
We talking about livelihoods here, man. People's livelihoods. I'm grown enough to see that. I'm not a child. So we're talking about people's like lives here at stake.
I didn't even think about that. Not like that. This niggas getting paid by these niggas.
And even though, Almighty, you traded my life in for yours to be there, right? I would have never did the same, brother.
Sharp is so dramatic. That nigga said it. Even though, Almighty, you traded my life for yours, I would have never done that to you, Church. That's not part of the game, Church. That was mundane. You had no theory with that one, Church. That nigga's sharp, boy.
God, the fucking honest truth. I would have never did the same, homie. I don't know. I'm just like that, dog. I'm built different. So I look at shit differently, homie. He played the fuck out of himself though. That was dumb. That was fucking stupid. Told this nigga back when the second Kelpie situation happened, nigga, and I brought you on with me with Kelpie the first time because I invited you on. You didn't have no type of extra of anything going with that extension other than me. I'm the one that birthed it. But that's neither here nor there. Fuck that, right? Does it even matter, I guess, at this point? No. But what does matter is when me and you talked and Adam invited your ass back to come up there to come do that second one with Kelpie, what did I tell you? I said, I don't know, bro. I said, it seems kind of fishy. I said, that little dude's gonna be looking for some redemption. He just got dogged. I don't think he understands what the internet was gonna do to him, but he's kind of understanding it now, and he's probably gonna come back and play a dirty game. You got Adam sitting there with you. Adam didn't want me there because he didn't want to have to bust that bag down with me. I already knew it. He didn't have to bust it down with Almighty. He didn't. He didn't have to bust that down with him. That's why he doubled back, got the bread himself, didn't really have to give Almighty shit. All that did was solidify Almighty a job, a real one there.
I want to tell y'all this, right? I strategically cut that clip right there because this is a story. Again, Almighty's fired. I know a lot of y'all just happy about it, right? Everybody's talking about it in general. Oh, it was a knife. He almost stabbed Brandon, this, that, and the other, all this shit, right? But I think it's interesting just watching how Kiwi Head moves. Again, this is deja vu. This is nothing new. You know what I'm saying? This goes on ever so often. All you niggas are expendable. Every single one of you niggas, I don't care about no contracts or nothing else. And I'm pretty sure in them contracts, it says he could dust your ass off at any moment. Because I don't even know how he could do this. Especially when Almighty and Lush and them was talking to the contracts they had. What the fuck them contracts mean? If a nigga could just dust you off like that. With that said, all you niggas are expendable. Know that. Sharp is a vet in the game. He know what's going on. He called a lot of this too, bro. I did reactions on. He called a lot of this shit too, being honest. You feel me? But I cut that there because we gonna bust this down live, bro. He say a lot of shit. You feel me? And he's funny, and it's gonna be a good one. You know what I'm saying? So tap in with that live when I go up, and we gonna do it like that. Because yeah, man, I think it's more to come from this too. Because I don't know how. This is what I'm gonna tell y'all. If I was Almighty, I'm not going. Not like that. Y'all take that how y'all want, but I'm not going. Not like that. Nah, no way. The details that was given on people, like the organization of the show and this, that, and the other. Nah, I'm not going. Not Neem. But that's Neem. You know what I'm saying? For anybody looking for any kind of marketing or promotion when it comes to this YouTube content creation, make sure y'all tap in with @Drea_the_Virgo on Instagram. Again, that's @Drea_the_Virgo on Instagram. She working with a bunch of different content creators from all the sectors. She can help you with anything from thumbnails to copyright strikes. Just let her know what's the deal. Again, that's @Drea_the_Virgo on Instagram. Serious inquiries only, please and thank you. But I want y'all to comment down below. Let me know what y'all think about what Sharp had to say. Again, he was saying a lot of real shit. And y'all know him and Almighty Suspect are not player partners. You heard him say it himself. Y'all seen the back and forths, all this. They are not cool. And again, the situation is just real as real, bro. Y'all can feel how y'all want to feel about an individual, but the situation really is what we talking about. You know what I mean? But y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think about Sharp's remarks. Again, we going to go up with this live. Y'all tap in with your boy. Peace.